Hubba, 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 hub, 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 hubba, whoo, hub. When
a wise dragon once told me, aim high in life, but watch out for flying boxes.
When look at him! Look at him! This is like probably the 10th time I've watched this trailer, and I feel like I'm gonna cry every time. Wait. We never gave up! We never gave up! We never gave up! Woo! We never gave up! Oi, 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 we never gave up! I knew it! I knew there was gonna be a new Spyro game. I feel so vindicated. I knew they were up to something back when they posted that hiring post like 2 or 3 years ago. I knew it! I knew they were up to something. I'm so happy I can actually vomit. Oh, what a world to be living in. Gang, I never give up, never back down, never back down, never. Okay, I'm putting all the hype in, but I'm also just like, we win. I have never been so excited for a video game in my life, and I am not joking when I say that. Like, I have never ever been so excited for a video game in my entire life. Zargan, things will all make sense in a moment. Zargan got to see my reaction firsthand, where I think I just kind of sat in a chair and started kind of like shaking. I have loads of stuff to go back through. Ebby, thank you so much. It's Spyro. It's Spyro. Hello. This is so geeky. Okay, he's gonna be sitting here with me. Okay, for at least a little while. He's gonna be sitting here with me. I actually like feel a little bit sick. So I do have a funny thing to tell you. I was not actually watching. I was not watching the Xbox presentation when it happened.
I believe they're rebooting Skylanders.
You know what? Skylanders fans deserve a good look in as well, okay? I've grown up. I think Skylanders fans deserve a look in as well. Come here, before I go on to literally anything else, let me say thank you to all of the people. Tangwaffle, thank you so much for 53 months. Devla Games, thank you for 19 months. And, sure, look, doesn't it happen? It's cardboard crack for a reason. 19 months of your prime, thank you so much, Devla Games. Exoskull, thank you for 7 months of your prime. Oxtride, thank you for 72 months. It's a long old time, thank you so much. Ordain, thank you for 24 months. Nuggles, thank you for 8 months of your prime. What else we got? Electro, thank you for 5 months. Antilles, thank you for 47 months. Burnout, thank you for the bits. Sandra, thank you for 38 months. Dargan, thank you for 75 months. Tier 3, good god. Oof, thank you for 19 months. What a time to be alive. Bravo, thank you for the bits. B Channel, thank you for 5 months. AB99, thank you so much for gifting 5 subs. Jeff, thank you for the bits. Who else got? Sika Jester, thank you for 3 months of your prime. And I hope it's all going well for you. I hope your feet going well. The Waffle Acquisition, thank you for 63 months at tier 2. And who have we got? We have some good news that I'm going to get to in a minute. Gang, God. I don't tend to be necessarily into the single most popular media, save maybe like Elder Scrolls, Animal Crossing, you know? Spyro's not like unpopular, but we haven't had a new original Spyro game since Dawn of the Dragon. Almost 20 years ago. Already this year, we have had an Evanescence album that slaps severely, and the announcement of a new Spyro game. I don't condone gambling, but I have to wonder if maybe I should do the Euro Millions. Trepid Croc, thank you for 46 months. Thank you so much. Oh my goodness. I didn't see it announced live. I have a really funny story for you. I have an incredibly funny story for you about how I found out it was happening. God, do I show you the photo first? Actually, Jim, hang on. I'm going to show you some things in reverse order because I think it'll be funnier. So, I created this image to explain, succinctly how I feel, how I felt. This is how it felt! This is how it felt! Yes, of course I have my Spyro mug today. What kind of amateur do you take me for? This is how it felt! I was just sitting in a chair going, ah! Ah! And then I kind of went quiet for an hour because I didn't know what to say and I thought I was going to explode. Jamie James, you understand. You get it. You understand. This is how it felt. This is how it felt. But I have something funny for you, which will then explain how everything else happened and why I found out the way I did. There is not a single person in chat, save for maybe, okay, 2 people. There is nobody else in chat who could possibly guess the context of this photograph. Nobody. Not a single one of you could possibly, there is no way, it is not possible that anyone could guess the rest of this photograph. And it is a new photograph. There's not one of you could possibly guess this. Try, I dare you. I dare you, try. Yeah, Zargan, you technically can't this. Me when I spilled my butter. 8-11! Stubbed your toe. That reminds me of that song from that animated Wizard of Oz film. 8-11, no. Stub your toe, no. Way more tragic. This was actually, I mean, like, I feel that the face worked because I'm not upset about the new Spyro game. I am so excited that I feel like my blood cells are running around and going pure mental. I didn't witness a murder. My lobster was not too buttery. Hang on till I show you. Gwen, thank you for 54 months! Thank you so much! Thank you so much! You will see a familiar face in this as well. And if you're not familiar with the face, you're about to be familiar with the face. So, this is the source... Or, sorry, this is the meme.
I love the Spyro doll.
Me too! I'll show you him properly in a few minutes. Thank you for the bits. Oof, I hope you're keeping well. This is the meme. This is the source of that image. Over the weekend, I was in Glasgow for the funeral of Mr. Hot Donut. Because of course I was. Of course I was. Can we please pour one out for Mr. Hot Donut? Please pour one out. Show a bit of respect. Show a bit of respect to Hot Donut guy. He was majestic. He was majestic and so messed up, and I appreciated him. And maybe I didn't appreciate him enough. We didn't know what we had. In fairness, I hadn't been in Glasgow in a couple of years, but maybe about like 32 months. Looks like when Steve Pemberton put an elastic band around his head in Taskmaster. Hang on. I don't know why I'm trying to find this image. I'm never going to find this image. Oh, I accidentally closed all of the windows. Anyway, yes, this is where I was. Yeah, AO wants to take this kind of art away from us, which is a terrible thing, really. And you may or may not recognize the dashing individual who is with me in the photograph. It's Zargan Dragon! with an excellent t-shirt and great pose, very, very appropriate pose and all. Yeah, we went to the funeral of the hot donut man. He's a good shirt, bit. It's so good. I'm serious. That was the thing that we went over for it. Oh, obviously we went to see Zargan as well, but yeah, that's the source of that image. Now you know. Who is Mr. Hot Donut? Well, I mean, who among us can really explain who Mr. Hot Donut is? Who among us? Yeah, the color coordination was a complete accident. That was the first time I'd ever worn that jumper. I actually kind of forgot I owned it. So that's what I was up to. So the reason that I was not watching the Xbox showcase live is because we were at Zargan's place and we were like, do you know what you'd really enjoy? Tip to Tip with Ludwig and Michael Reeves. So we were watching, like we dipped into the Xbox showcase for like, I'd say a minute. And we were like, yeah. And then we went to watch the first episode of Tip to Tip because Zargan hadn't seen it. And at the very end of the episode, Zargan turns to me and goes, I need you to close your eyes and I'm going to put a video on. And you know what? I don't know if I said this to you, Zargan. I kind of had a feeling what was about to happen. I had a feeling in my bones of what was about to happen. Do you know what was about to happen? We're watching this again, by the way. We're watching this again. We're watching the trailer again. We're watching it again. Congrats to Spyro for coming out in Pride Month. Whoa! Look at him! He's such a little guy, except he's like a slightly bigger guy. He's grown up a little bit. I'm so proud of him. Look at him! Look at him! He's a grown-up boy. He can fly. Oh, sorry, I forgot the other Spyro music is still playing in the background, so the soundscape is currently in shambles. But there's an actual flight system. There's a real, you can fly. I was watching the interview with the Toys for Bob gang, and they were like, yeah, there's going to be parts where you can fly, and it's going to be, this is something. It's going to be like, you know, it's not going to be like you have to go to this place and now you can fly. It's like, yeah, you can fly whenever it feels right. You just go fly. And I'm like, I'm so happy. I'm so happy. I really, so myself and McTara and Zargan went for food, like, I'd say maybe an hour after I saw this, because I saw this maybe an hour after this was announced. So I was sitting there, I was going, oh, and we went for food, and we were sitting in somewhere, and I was sitting there like, in a restaurant, I was just sitting there like, I was really and truly like, just kind of crying in the club about it. I'm so happy. I didn't see a single other thing in the entire Xbox showcase, but I'm very excited for all the other people. You came back to reality. Oh yeah, once the food came out, I was grand. But like, up until then, I was just like, and you know what? I feel good about Toys for Bob doing this. I said this for a long, long time. I kind of assumed, listen, we had a clip like 2 odd years ago, me being like, Toys for Bob, I know you're up to something. Maybe it was last year, it might have been last year. I was like, Toys for Bob, I know you're up to something. I don't know what you're up to, but I know it's Spyro. It was a bit, I feel like it wasn't as much of a secret as it was supposed to be. I mean, it wasn't. We just didn't know for sure. Phoenix, happy Spyro! Zorai, happy Spyro! Oh, what a world to be in. What a world to be in. A new original Spyro game being made by devs who actually really like Spyro and who want to make a good Spyro game and who want it to be good and are making it good. They're getting Tom Kenny back to be the voice of Spyro. I'm really curious to see who's going to do the soundtrack, because Stuart Copeland keeps uploading things on YouTube about Spyro, and by keeps I mean he maybe did it twice. If they get Stuart Copeland back for the soundtrack, I think I will actually just go up and fire. I'll have to be reassembled from scrap. I'll have to be reassembled from scrap parts. It just needs Battle Pass rank competitive mode, of course. I mean, what else are you gonna do? There's hope for the world yet. Can you see my Spyro shelf in the background? I'm not like a big collector of having a million things of my IPs that I like, but I have some Spyro bits and I love him. I'm normal. I'm having like a perfectly fine time with this. And I think Toys for Bob are going to do a great job, and I'm sure they've already done an incredible job, and I'm a normal amount of excited about this. So, yeah, I've spent the last couple of days just going like, ooh, about this. Hi. Zargan says, I also love that you were sitting there excited about a video game, eating pizza. To quote you, I felt like a kid wearing a flame shirt who'd just been given like 1,000 mozzarella sticks. I didn't know what to do with myself. Hey, hello, me when I drink from the mug that makes you scream. Oh, good. Sorry, we have so many good news and everything. I need to go back through them. Here we go. Because I know there were other games as well that I'm sure you're all very excited about. I just, honest to God, I only saw the Spyro one. I only saw Spyro. I only saw Spyro. Blackjack is good news. Before work, I wanted to share some good news. I hit my... Oh, wait, let's go up to 7 months. Give it up for Blackjack. Wow! I hope you're feeling so well. I hope you're feeling so well in yourself. That's so good. So good. I hope you're feeling good. Feeling good. Feeling... I'm on one. Feeling good, but I'm on one in a good way. Face Daniel has good news. Not only Spyro got announced its new game on the Microsoft Showcase, it's one particular series they've announced. Yeah, the Persona 6, which is going to be mad. Oh my goodness. I still haven't played a Persona game, but I know people love a Persona. People go mad for an L Persona. I'm delighted. Like, it's one of those game series where anytime something gets announced, but I'm just like, I am so happy for the fans of this, you know? Yeah. It's kind of like when there's a new Smash game. I'm just like, I'm not going to play this, but I'm so happy about it. Spyro came right after the Persona 6 announcement. Did it? Oh my goodness. Hard hitting. I felt... Okay. Do you want to see the point where I knew it was Spyro? Do you want to see the point of this trailer where I knew it was Spyro? Here. Wait, actually, here. This is where I knew it was Spyro. I was like, the font, not necessarily, they might, I think maybe they used that font for the Reignited, like for some stuff in it. I was like, warm color scheme, or like warm colors, these colors, realm, dragon realms, purple, charming. Instantly I was like, it's Spyro. And then it was like, it went down, I was like, oh, some little guys. And I was like, it's Spyro. You know it's Spyro because there's some charming little guys and you don't know yet if you're going to be helping them or setting fire to them for Sparks' benefit. You don't know yet. And that's, you know, that's something I respect about a Spyro game. You get the most charming little critters and you have to make ash and soot of them to turn them into butterflies. You know? And right here, see right here? That's where I knew it was Spyro. And see right here, where we're going over, I was a little less sure at this point. I saw the house and stuff. I was like, maybe it's not Spyro. But I was like, I know it's Spyro. So then it went on a little bit more. Alright. And there was a bit of thunder and lightning, and I was like, ooh. And I saw this, and I was like, it's Spyro. Do you know why? Because it reminded me of some of the art in Reignited Trilogy. And I'm serious. I was like, that's a very, like, Spyro-looking thingamajig. Excuse me, sorry. I have an awful cough I was on. And that panned up further. I was like, that's a dragon horn. That's one of these. Or maybe it's not supposed to be, but it looks like one. And that's enough for me. That's enough for me and my excited brain. And then more purple. I was like, well, it's purple. It's got to be Spyro. And then it got to here. And I saw, like, the gems. Barely saw the gems. I saw the colors. I was like, gee! And then it got to, like, where are we looking? Oops, I didn't mean to do that. This frame, and I knew it. That's how you know it's Spyro. Because this frame right here. Okay, admittedly, this is the point where I was sitting in, like, an office-style chair, like a swivelly chair. And I was just kind of sitting there with, like, my feet up on it, like, holding my knees, just going, like... more or less, to be very, like, normal about it. Look at him! He looks so grown up and cool! I mean, he doesn't look super grown up. He still looks like Spyro. It's not like when they grew up Spyro in The Legend of Spyro, and... I mean, like, he was grand, but, like, look at him! He's Spyro! Did you know that we're talking about Spyro the Dragon, by the way? Just in case anyone wasn't sure, today we're talking about Spyro the Dragon. We're gonna watch the Nintendo Direct in a little while, which is in, like, oh, I don't know, 15 minutes or so. But, did you know I like Spyro the Dragon? Maybe I should be louder about it. I haven't gone on one about Spyro in ages because I was like, no, people will get tired of me, you know, once a week going, I know you're up to something, Toys for Bob, Mr. John Toys for Bob, I know you're up to something. As it turns out, I should be more annoying about things. I'm learning this. It was one of my New Year's resolutions to be more annoying. Mr. Toys! Mr. Amusements for Robert. Mr. Amusements for Robert. Do you know I really like Spyro? Did you know that? You may not have known that, and that's okay if you didn't know that, Mr. Amusements for Robert. But I do really, really like Spyro. Did you know that? Because it's very important that you know that! Very important that you know that, and you know, but like, it's no big deal. I mean, everybody loves Spyro, right? We all like Spyro in this house, right? I'm watching you, okay? Oh, Blue Panda, me and you both. Me and you both. Gabriel, that's true. But I don't like being obnoxious. There's no difference between being annoying and obnoxious, and, you know, I'm always afraid of going too far over the line, you know? Logan! By the way, I realised that I have not shown off my enormous Spyro on stream in a while. This is my enormous Spyro. I mean, he's his own dragon, really. And God love him, he's a bit old. He's huge. He's like the size of...
No, you know what? I actually don't see any proof here that Cake loves Spyro. Nothing at all.
Nothing. Not a bit. Not a thing. But he's a big boy. Do you want to know the story of how I got this Spyro? Cast your mind back to the far-flung...
He's almost as tall as you.
He was once. He was once. Cast your mind back to the far-flung year of 2000? 2001? I went to a fun fair. And they had those little things there. You know when you have to buy tickets and add them up to a certain number. So you had to, I think it was with 2 tickets or 3 tickets, you had to add them up to 21. And each ticket was a pound, an old Irish pound, a punt. And my mum bought like 2 or 3 of the tickets, and we were like, yeah. And there was a massive, big, massive Spyro, and there were like Crash Bandicoots and everything. They're huge plushies, and I was like, oh, the Spyro. I was there like twinkly eyes, I was like, the Spyro! And my mom was like, okay, we'll try one more. Now, literally, she had £1. This was before we were paying with card or anything at the time. She had £1 coin left in her pocket. And she was like, you know what? We'll try one more, and if we don't get it, at least we tried. And I, like, as a kid, I was kind of like, okay. And that was the winning ticket. That was the one you needed to make 21. So that night, we got to bring Spyro home. And my mom had an incredible idea. One of her best ideas of all time. My mom put Spyro in the passenger seat of the car with the seatbelt on and drove really slowly past some pubs. Now, for reference, it was the summertime, I want to say. Maybe late summer. And it was kind of, you know, it was the evening where people would be spilling out of the pubs after, you know, 20 or 40 or 60 scoops. So imagine you're like, you know, Podrick Pintman, and you've wandered out of the pub after your 14th Guinness to see my guy here sitting in the passenger seat of a car. Specifically the passenger seat of, like, a red Mark II Volkswagen Golf, going at about, I don't know, a snail's pace past the pub. You'd either give up the drink, or you'd need help forever. It was amazing. It was incredible, and I love him, and I've had him, obviously, since then. But, that is the story of how I got this Spyro, this big boy. Well, we didn't get pulled over. We weren't doing anything illegal. It's not illegal to sit a dragon into the passenger seat of your car. It's not illegal. Oh, Steve McHugh has good news. No, has 20 bits. Thank you. I won for a big Spyro plush for a long time. I never won the game, but my dad bought one for £35. I don't have to clean off the stains out washing out the colours. This is going to sound mad, but if you have one of those, like, carpet cleaners, I've used carpet cleaners, not like the super intense cleaner. I use, like, soap. I think I just used, like, warm water washing up liquid, and I used, like, you know, the carpet cleaner for his hands, which, well, his claws, which is why his claws are a little brighter now than they used to be, because he's a very big boy. You probably could put him in one of those massive washing machines, but I am way too terrified to do that because I've had him for, like, a while. Decades. 25 good god, yeah, it is 25 years or so. You could put him in a pillowcase. Oh, you see, Phoenix, you could. If you can get a pillowcase big enough for this guy, he's a big boy. He's ginormous. He's bigger than the big fish. He's a big boy. He's a very, very big boy. Oh no. Yeah. God, I can't believe we're actually getting a new Spyro game. Yeah, you'd need to put him in a duvet sheet. You actually would need to put him in a duvet sheet. Gang, I actually do. I'm still a little bit shocked because I'm used to watching, you know, game announcement things and going, alright, well, no Spyro this year, that's okay. And slowly over time, a little bit running out of it is what it is, but knowing, like, if they're working on one, then sure, look, they have to take their time. I'm not the kind of person who's like, I want the game now. I'll wait 4, 5, 6 years for a game if it's going to be very good, you know? And it's going to be on, like, every platform. It's going to be, like, on every platform. Burnout, thank you for 18 months of your prime. Thank you so much. Winners this week. Yes, winners this week on Spyro's Castle. Oh. I haven't seen a lot of the rest of the Microsoft Xbox showcase, but I did see that everybody who was there in person got one of those fancy, like, green crystal effect Xboxes, which is pretty sick. It's pretty sick. Spectre says, I'm so excited for Control Resonant. They made that game in a vat for me. I don't know if it's the kind of game I would play, but I am fascinated by it. Maybe that means I should give it a go. But I'm fascinated by, like, the way it looks. It looks so, like... When I say freaky, I mean that with, like, respect for how cool it is, if that makes sense. It looks so funky and weird, and I think it looks cool. I think it's gonna be a real hit. A real hit. Oh! Waysome Warlock says that happened to me last year. Everything I wanted got announced. Rhythm Heaven, Silk Song, Delta Rune, Tomodachi Life. So I was like, now what? Gang. I make Spyro in Tomodachi Life. I put him in the Tomodachi Life Island. We get new Spyro game. I play Bloodborne. We get a multiplayer or co-op spin-off. I play Rhythm Heaven. We get a new Rhythm Heaven game. What should I do? I should play a Nintendogs. I should play a Nintendogs game. Which? God, I hope so. I mean, that'd be great. You know what I mean? You know. Asana Banana, thank you for 74 months. Spyro, my boy. How about a hint on gliding? You bet. I should play Mother 3. I should do that. One of these fine days. One of these fine days. Oh, I'll put Banjo in there. I've actually never played a Banjo-Kazooie game. Can you manifest Ace Attorney 7 next? I've never played an Ace Attorney game, but be careful what you wish for. I might do it. Oh. By the way, we still have to finish Ratchet & Clank this week. I mean, we don't have to. I want to play the rest of Ratchet & Clank 1 this week. Just in case you're wondering what I'm going to be doing. I really hope they get Stuart Copeland back for the soundtrack, because then we can have bops like this. Just that we can have bops like this. But I'm happy with whatever. I trust Toys for Bob to pick somebody. If it's not him, I trust them to pick somebody who really gets the vibe. Scorch is good news. Hello, hope you had a good weekend. A lot of good news to say. First off, I had a great birthday on Sunday. Happy late birthday! I mean, I don't know if you caught me saying it on Friday, but happy birthday again! I had the place to myself and then two of my friends from uni come around to watch the F1 and have plenty of drinks. Cooked barbecue, turned out well. And to reveal the results of last week's question, I made chocolate chip oat cookies. They were fantastic. Last week I told you so. I know it was a Spyro game of the market months ago. I kind of knew as well. But I was trying to temper my expectations, which was the mistake. That was a mistake. I shouldn't... If you ever... Gang, I have a gentle request for all of you. If you ever see me tempering my expectations for something I'm genuinely excited about, for fear of being a little bit annoying, when I'm not being annoying, will you have words with me? Will you have words with me? Because I think I need to have words had with me. Okay, gang, come here. The Nintendo showcase is... The Nintendos. Chills, are you out there playing the Nintendos again? It's unbelievable crack. Sure, they have Pac-Man on the Nintendos. I hit that button a little sooner than I expected. I need to just... Listen, I chugged that cup of tea, I'm going to be honest. I need to go to the WC. I'll be back in like 2 minutes. I'm actually not going to run that because there will be no benefit. There's no benefit at all. And then we're going to watch the Nintendo... We're going to watch the Nintendo machine, okay? Alright? Hello? Hello, it's me again. Hup. I had something I was going to say to you as soon as I walked into the room, and as soon as I walked into the room, do you know what happened? I forgot. I forgot what I was going to say. I forgot. It's gone out of my head. It left my brain. Immediately. Immediately. It's gone. Gone. It's me again, KP Karma. It's me. Single Doodle Rabbit. Hello. Want to share that I'm going to Northern Ireland for the first time in September. It's the one place you have never been. Oh, have a lovely time. I've only been there like once. Oh, that's the thing I was going to tell you. Not actually related to Northern Ireland. This is not the last exciting thing this week. There's going to be something exciting later in the week that I've been kind of like, I've been going like, oh, I have something to tell you. Oh, I can't tell you that. I'll finally be able to tell you. And I actually, I don't even want to hint at it just in case, you know, something gets held up or something gets changed or whatever, you know, but, something, something, what could it be? The something, I'll tell you what the something is. The something is me finding the link for the live stream of this. Love Struck is good news before the direct starts. I have a lot of anxiety about going places on my own, but last week I got the train, last weekend I got the train by myself. For the first time, only one stop over, but still, that, even one stop is good. Wait, is it? Okay, no, it's not going already. I thought it was. That's good. That's really good. Give yourself a bit of credit. Oh my goodness. Ah. Unreal. Unreal. And Sticks the Machine, thank you for 6 months of your Prime. Gang, do you ever find it is so incredibly difficult to find by searching the correct live stream for a Nintendo Direct? Because everybody's restreaming it and whatever. Okay, hang on, I'm gonna hop, hup. Okay, I'm gonna do a cheeky @here ping in Discord just to say that we are in fact doing thing. Nintendo Direct time. We're watching on stream. Get in. That's it. That's it. That's all you're getting. That's it. Okay, I'm gonna do this. And we're going... Oh, there's a nice little thing before the presentation. Oh, that's lovely now, isn't that very nice? They're keeping us entertained before the actual thing, you know? Alright, what's everybody hoping for? What's everybody hoping for? Go on. This is apparently like a 40-minute presentation. Pingus! Okay, you're hoping for Pingus. You never know. You never know. Deltarune. You never know. Ooh, it'll begin soon. Ooh, can we get an ooh? Also, I'm going to mute alerts for the duration of this. Just because you know, if TTS starts talking over a presentation we're excited about, that'd be a bit of a bummer. And I know no one would do it deliberately, but sometimes the timing could be unbelievable. Do you know? Okami 2, Kid Icarus, Fire Emblem, Deltarune, Danganronpa, more Pokemon Winds and Waves. They've been putting a lot of the Pokemon stuff in its own thing, but they might mention it. Professor Layton, Fire Emblem, oh yeah, Duskbloods. I know to mention that like, I don't know, 10 minutes ago, but then I immediately forgot that I had mentioned it. So, you know the way it does be sometimes. I have a terrible feeling that I have put the volume at such a level that it's going to frighten the bejesus out of me when it starts. So, Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. Ooh, Zelda. New 3D Mario.
Peggy 18.
Oh, it's starting. Everybody sit down. Get your snacks. Everybody sit down, get your quick, everybody sit down, quick, close the door, put down the blinds. If it gets too loud or too quiet, please let me know. I can adjust it without even messing with the everything. Funky. Oh my god, Just Shapes and Beats, the hit game! I've actually never played that.
皆さんこんにちは。
Hi!
任天堂ダイレクトの案内役を務めます小泉です。早速ですが、まずは任天堂スイッチで発売するタイトルをご紹介します。
Here's a game.
こちらをご覧ください。
A game. Yes!
Hello.
Yes!
My name is Lowell Miss Reads, and I'm known for my reading aloud skills and more. Beep. I'm here today to help show you the Rhythm Paradise Groove game. Beep.
Oh, look at the little guys! Oh my god, there's so many little guys in this game. We're so back.
Rhythm Paradise Groove.
We're so back. Oh my god. Frogs.
Playing this game is pretty simple. Just get into the groove and press the correct button. That's all there is to it. But it's not always the same rhythm.
He got launched.
Listen carefully to the beat. Find your flow, and you'll be able to feel the rhythm. 2, 3, 4, now. 2, 3, now. 2, now. 2, 3, now.
I love these little guys
Over 80
so much.
all-new
There's
rhythm
some-
games
80!
are included. And as you play through the game, you can unlock
80
different
rhythm
modes.
games.
For example,
80's a
The
lot.
kingdom's everlasting peace rests on your shoulders.
Huh?
Finally, you're awake.
go forth, magician,
I can't lose.
and
Is there-
use the magical power of rhythm
No
to
way.
beat monsters. Cast a fire spell with BA, BA, and a healing spell with B down A, B down A, like that.
So you really want to fight, huh?
What spells will strike a chord against the foes you face?
This is
Move
so
on and tip the
cute.
scales to victory.
It's time for the Who's Got Rhythm quiz show.
Plus, there are even more rhythm games in the lineup. Enjoy all of this while
I'm-
playing solo.
I'm so excited for this
And-
game. And
Dan, Emily, Leo, Sarah. We're under attack. Beep.
Up to 4 players can enjoy dedicated rhythm games. Note the timing and block the arrows.
Grab the snack at exactly 3 o'clock. Beep.
Or aim for 3
This
o'clock
looks
on
fun.
the dot.
Emily got the snack.
There are over 30 cooperative and competitive games to play. Get into the groove solo or with friends when Rhythm Paradise Groove
Oh,
hits
just in time for
Nintendo
my
Switch
birthday.
July 2nd. Pre-orders are available now
gang,
on
what a time to be
Nintendo
alive.
eShop.
What a time to be alive. I'm
I'm
so excited for that game. I forgot. It's less than a month.
任天堂スイッチのタイトルですが、もちろん
I'm so excited for it. I will be playing it on stream. If it's a Friday, well, we're gonna have to cook food another day.
ここからは任天堂スイッチ2または
Actually, what day of the week would that be?
スイッチ2と
July
スイッチの両方で発売するタイトルをご紹介します。ヘッドラインをご覧ください。
Oh, some headlines. Hang on, I'm looking at the calendar. It's a Thursday. Oh, perfect.
Master the way of the sword.
We got a sword.
Let's see your best then, eh?
Onimusha, Way of the Sword. A
Onimusha.
new entry in the Sword
I've never
Play
played an
action
Onimusha.
series is slashing
Any
onto
Onimusha
Nintendo
fans?
Switch 2.
They do be having the way of the
Edo-era
sword.
Kyoto has been overrun by monsters known as Genma.
Did you say
Now,
Kyoto, Asher?
Miyamoto
Look,
Musashi
God love me, he's
must
trying, you know,
prove
in fairness.
himself beyond measure.
Sorry, I'm still reading from Rhythm Paradise.
Parry,
Oh, hi, hi.
deflect,
Rhythm Heaven. Rhythm.
and the
rhythm one.
powerful counterattack Isen.
Lee Travis says still can't believe it's a new Onimusha. I've never played one, but again, delighted for people who are into Onimusha, you know?
Oni armaments are also at your disposal to turn the tides of battle.
Parry the platypus!
You can even use Joy-Con 2 motion
Oh,
controls
God.
to intuitively slay Genma.
Ooh.
As fates intertwine, will
I like
you
to think
cut
that sometimes
down
I
those that
intuitively
stand
slay.
in your way?
Musashi!
Onimusha,
Thank you,
Way
thank you,
of the
thank you, thank you,
Sword
thank you.
launches on Nintendo Switch 2, September 25th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop. Your unwritten epic begins.
The
Dragon's
rest is still
Dogma
in
2, Dark Arisen
Dragon's
is heading to Nintendo
Dogma-
Switch 2. You are the Arisen,
Dogma-
a hero burdened with the fate of slaying the dragon
2.
who has taken your heart. In this expanded version of Dragon's Dogma 2, explore the new land of Norgan,
Dogma Jorts.
seek out spoils, Then
I never played
appraise them to
other
reveal
one.
new weapons, armor, or skills.
Very
With
nice.
these arms at the ready, take down powerful monsters in this single-player action RPG adventure. From a
Fighter.
fighter specializing in close-range combat to a mage skilled in spell casting. Choose the
Mage.
vocation that fits your playstyle.
Teeth.
Plus,
First
you
one was a
can
lot
lead
of fun.
up to
Ah, very
3
good. I've not
claws.
played it.
Custom
I'm gonna try. I'm
companions
trying to do like
who
manual
act on
audio
your
talking, so you're not
When
just hearing
taking
like
on massive
unintelligible
monsters,
babble
you
when
can
I'm
find
talking.
them to strike their weak points.
Kind of smells like
Fighting
Dragon's Up
alongside
Dogma
your
in here.
boss is key to victory.
Not much.
In a
What's Dogma
world
Balls with
between
you?
Dark and light, embark on an adventure and tell a tale all your own. What fate awaits the Arisen and their pawns? Dragon's Dogma 2, Dark Arisen launches.
Does it say
on
the dragon
Nintendo
stole your heart?
Switch
Is this a
2,
love story? Maybe
October
it
9th.
is. Maybe it is a love story.
Otherworldly endeavors await in these games. Earth has been driven to the brink of annihilation by mysterious life forms called the Natiba.
Oh.
Now, join Eve on her mission to save humanity and reclaim
Oh, Stellar
the
Blade
planet.
on Switch 2. Okay.
Engage in high-speed combat that focuses on timing. Then find your opening and strike. Defeat enemies to acquire new skills. Then strategically deploy them to fit the situation. Can you save humanity and
It's
reclaim
Devil
Earth
May
for
Ask.
humankind? Stellar Blade launches
Whoa,
on
that was
Nintendo
some
Switch
flip she
2
did.
this year. Blast off in the 2-player co-op adventure
This looks
Orbitals.
so cute. I remember seeing the trailer for
Your
this ages
home
ago.
in
This
an
looks so
expedition
cute.
Across the galaxy, there are many interstellar areas to explore. Melt ice to make a path.
It looks so cute. I love the
Activate
art style.
devices in time with
It's
the
so
beat.
charming.
Escape
I mean, it
from
actually looks like a
incoming
big game
enemies
as well, yeah,
and
it's-
more.
yeah, I know what you
Brave
mean.
the dangers ahead in your voyage through the stars. 2 players can also work together locally or online
Beautiful.
using GameShare.
Beautiful.
Work together and overcome the crisis of the cosmos. Orbitals launches exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2, September 3rd.
We love a bit of
Pre-orders
online.
begin later today
We love a bit of online.
on Nintendo eShop.
We love a bit of game share.
Journey through the glade
Oh,
of dreams
yeah,
in this
Rayman.
bold reimagining of Rayman Legends. When a shadowy villain starts spreading corruption,
Everybody loves Rayman.
It's up to Rayman and his friends to leap, glide,
never played a Rayman,
and
but those
punch
look really
their way
fun.
through charming and colorful worlds. Ride dragons across realms. Dive into 4 new musical stages and
They're
enjoy
funky.
more.
Yeah, it's a
added
remake,
content.
which, like, you know,
Up to 4
if it wasn't for the Reignited trilogy, we wouldn't be getting a new Spyro. So listen, Rayman fans, hold out hope.
Revamped version of Kung Fu
Hold out hope.
using GameShare locally or online. Rayman Legends Retold launches on Nintendo Switch 2, October 1st.
Yeah, that's not too far away at all, lads.
It's a great
I'm
day
so excited for
a
this.
big
Oh my goodness,
walk.
I'm so excited for this.
Get lost with friends
I have been
in this
so excited for
online
this for
co-op
so
walking
long.
and talking adventure. Set off through a peaceful world.
So I think
brimming
this is
with
by
challenges,
House, the same crowd who made
puzzles, and lots of things to
Untitled
discover.
Goose Game. So big shout out to Australia! Woo!
Enjoy the sights and sounds as you work together to
It
find
looks
your way
so
around.
fun. I really want to play it. I'm so looking
Use
forward to it.
all sorts of tools to stay in touch.
Can anyone hear me?
And figure out new methods of communicating if you're in a pickle.
Thank you.
They might even be a little unconventional.
Aww. Could happen
And
to
if you're
anyone.
not quite up to adventuring, you can always just relax with your pals. Enjoy the sunset, dance the night away, or steal something from a friend and kick it into the ocean.
Oi.
You know,
Oh, Mossy Goat,
the
you're onto
usual
something.
stuff. You can also use mouse controls or hang out with friends using cross-platform play.
Yes, cross-platform.
After
Yes,
all,
cross-platform
spending
play, my
quality
beloved.
time together is the best part of a big walk. Strolling onto Nintendo Switch 2.
I've been looking forward to this
August
for
4th.
so long. I'm so excited about it.
Season the seas.
Season the seas. Seas. Swouse.
Build your very
Oh,
own
a One
floating
Piece
restaurant
game.
with the Straw
Wait,
Hat
a
Crew.
One Piece restaurant manager.
Cook
That's
up
really cute.
recipes with
I
Sanji.
haven't the slightest like
Craft the menu.
anything for One Piece, but that looks really cute.
Decorate
really
it to
cute.
your liking. Then serve your customers as you run the restaurant.
That's charming.
By searching for and collecting ingredients, you'll
Aw,
expand your menu offerings. Use devil fruit abilities to prepare piping hot steaks.
Can we get a show of
Or
hands for One
whip up
Piece? Because One Piece is
tongue-tingling
not
tauntaun noodles.
within my wheelhouse at all,
You
but
can
very
make
excited
all
for you.
sorts of
Very excited for you.
delicious dishes. Spend in-game money to change up the restaurant's interior and expand it to attract even more customers. Over 400
Yeah, it does look
characters
adorable
from
and
the
fun.
One
Looks like
Piece
it's a crack,
series
yeah.
will appear. Mouse controls are also supported on Nintendo Switch 2.
Switch to mouse controls.
Get ready for a feast of epic proportions in One Piece Grand Gourmet. Sailing onto Nintendo Switch 2
Yes.
and Nintendo Switch October
Zoe,
23rd.
hello. Great so far. We got an extra preview of the Rhythm Heaven game, which is unreal. I still have not played Pokopia. Also, hi Zoe, how are you doing? Everyone say hi, Zoe! I haven't played Pokopia at all yet, but... We're going to space. Water makes more sense, actually. You know what? It makes more sense. There are no Pokemon in space that we know about. Until they make a Pokemon game in space.
Pokemon Pokopia, even beneath the sea. Explore the world on the ocean floor with a free update. By using the new move Dive, you can enjoy life with Pokemon living under the sea.
Nice. Very nice.
Plant grass.
Wait, was there a
build
Minior in there?
structures, and
You
expand
can have
your
a little
towns
underwater town. That's so cute.
This free update is scheduled to release in August
That's not too
2026.
far away.
And there's more.
There's more.
The Pokemon Pokopia Expansion Pass paid DLC is on the way. Discover a brand new town, Bubbly Basin. There you'll
Bubbly
find new
Basin, very
furniture,
nice.
new outfits, and new
Bernard
friends.
says this is the first diving since Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire. It might be, but I think they're bringing
The
diving
Pokemon
back in a different way
Pokopia
for Winds and
Expansion
Waves.
Pass paid DLC will be available later today on Nintendo eShop.
Okay, very nice.
Part 1 of the paid DLC, Bubbly Basin, launches this August.
nice.
Part 2 and Part 3 will launch at a later date. Look out for more details in the future.
I haven't played Pokopia, so I don't understand the significance of some of this stuff, but that's nice. Oh, what's this? More Pokemon? Yes, more Pokemon. Okay, no, that was just the end of the trailer. I was like, whoa, no.
無料アップデートと有料の
Very
ダウンロー
good,
ド
very
コンテンツによって
nice. I need to play that game. It looks like
新たな
so
世
much
界が
fun.
広がるココア
But I'll
ポ
have
ケ
to
モン
carve
を
out,
お楽しみ
you know, an entire month where I don't need to do anything
続い
else.
てはこちらをご覧く
Oh,
ださ
they're
い
doing the take a look at this. They're hitting us with the take a look at this, the cold open.
This is the Dagdan Empire, a prosperous land ruled by the gods. The
Dagdan.
capital, Daxian, place host to the
Daxian.
heroic games.
Dagged and
The winner
Bronpa.
of which is
Get out of my
granted one
head!
wish. Powerful fighters from across the land have gathered to participate.
Fire Emblem? I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know. Oh, okay, well, now I know. It's on the screen. I suppose I know now.
The story revolves around 4 heroes. Kai, a young boy determined to win the games to save his imprisoned father.
Okay, cool.
Dietrich, a swordsman
All right,
ever
yeah.
on the hunt for a stronger foe. Theodora,
Okay, anyway.
queen seeking to fulfill the long-held dream of her homeland. And Lita, a musician with her sights set on revenge. Guide whichever character you choose to
pretty
victory
cool.
as they
This
weave
looks
their
pretty
own
cool.
unique
Looks
tale.
like a good game to play Fire Emblem in my life. Looks
Between
pretty good, you know?
matches,
Looks
you
very
can
well.
strengthen your forces in different
good.
ways.
Looks pretty good, yeah.
Hone your techniques at the training grounds.
You know, I will.
I'm figuring it out.
I'm figuring it
Recruit
out.
new allies.
Oh, nice fish.
Or travel beyond Daxian's walls to gain experience. How you spend your free time is up to you. Combat takes the form of turn-based tactical battles. Consider your weapon's range,
Looks like a bit of crack.
And your unit's strengths on the battlefield.
Okay, I have never played Fire Emblem, but hands up, just because I sometimes forget how popular this game is, even though I do have a friend who's super into it. Hands up, everyone excited for a new Fire Emblem.
By using these techniques,
because I know it's going to be more than 3 of you.
You might turn the tide of battle.
She's great turnout for the parish, huh?
Rejoice with me
Great turnout for
at
the
the advent of the underworld.
We look upon the Promised One, who will route you here and guide the living to salvation.
How did it feel?
To upheave the world. Begone from us, the darkest dark.
Ooh. Ooh, that's soonish. That's respectably soon, you know. Man, I love women. Oh, very nice little collector's thingy-majigs. Very collector's thingy-majigs. A lot of September launches. They're gonna hit with the headlines. Yeah, anything coming out this year, that's tomorrow. Like,
to the next level of ninja battles.
Ninja battles. What is this? What's? I don't recognize this. Oh, he's Naruto running. He's serious.
The first part of Ninjala 2 is sneaking onto Nintendo Switch 2.
Ninjala? I don't think I've ever heard of Ninjala.
After accidentally breaking a forbidden seal, you're stranded on an uncharted planet.
Seems like a bit of crack. I have no idea.
The dangers lurking here to safely return to Earth in this open-world action adventure.
I've never heard of it either, Batchild. I'm gonna like it looks like a bit of crack, you know. It looks like a bit of fun. I couldn't tell you what's going on, but it looks like fun.
You can also
you
blow
got
a
gum.
bubble to float in the air.
Gum.
Defeat enemies.
Why September though? So I reckon they do September launches for games because you can ask for it for Christmas. And then it's not like there's a sudden rush to the shop 1st of December for it. I don't know. I don't actually know what the reason is. But I feel like maybe releasing things too close to the holiday season is just going to like bunch it in with a lot of other things. Yeah, that's hype. You get time for the hype to kind of build up, and people who haven't gotten the game to want it. DK
barrels in.
DK Challenge?
Coming to Nintendo Switch Online on Nintendo Switch 2. The limited time DK Challenge event.
Okay.
Take on challenges across many Donkey Kong games available with Nintendo Classics. By completing them, you can earn and enjoy collectible digital challenge cards. And if you have Donkey Kong Bonanza, you can attempt even more challenges.
Oops.
Try out ones geared for beginners. Or take on developer challenges for something with a bit more punch. Rediscover Donkey Kong games, play challenges, and complete your card collection. DK Challenge can be accessed via the Nintendo Switch Online app on the home menu of your Nintendo Switch 2. You'll be able to barrel through these limited time challenges from tomorrow until September.
Okay, but they say limited time. That's actually not bad. That's like 2 months.
Plus, in the Donkey Kong Bonanza, DK Island and Emerald Rush paid DLC, a limited time collaboration with Super Mario Brothers is breaking through.
Makes sense.
Enjoy outfits
Seems like
for DK
fun. I don't have
and
much to say because I'm like, I want this game. I want to play this game. I haven't played this game.
Plus, there are coins,
but that is very cute.
super mushrooms, question blocks, and more.
Go up blocking the questions.
Experience Emerald Rush as you've never seen it before with a Super Mario Brothers twist. This limited time collaboration event will be held in 4 waves with the first wave beginning later today.
I love when they announce something. They're like, later
From
today.
the creators of Vampire Survivors.
Or Vampire Not Survivors.
The latest game from the makers of Vampire Survivors, Jujutsu Kaisen Rumble Survivathon, casts a spell onto Nintendo Switch 2. Up
That's
to
kind of
8
cool.
players can compete online for the top spot in this Survivors Royale. At the start of a match, players don't battle directly. Instead, take down enemies on your own map to earn
some
points.
shoppers on the lads, huh?
Each time you earn 100 points, you can add a rule to your run, including ones that hinder other players. The match culminates in a head-to-head final battle between the top 2 players. Who will be the final survivor? More than 20 characters from the Jujutsu Kaisen series
I have not watched Jujutsu Kaisen, so I only recognize these as other people's blowers, but like, you know, probably a bit of fun.
Or go it alone against computer-controlled opponents.
Fun.
Exercise curses, dominate rivals, and rise to the top.
Quite a few animes getting games. Hey, people love an anime.
Survive-a-thon launches on Nintendo Switch 2 this year. Are you up for the challenge in these games?
Are you up for the challenge? No pressure.
Brutal, unforgiving battles storm onto Nintendo Switch 2. In a forsaken world, a looming darkness.
You're not okay. Well,
devours
I
all
might
in
be.
its path.
Depends, you know.
Now, only one kingdom endures.
No.
Defy the will of the gods to save what remains of humanity. Master brutal melee combat, devastating sorceries.
The sorceries
and
are
lethal ranged
devastating.
attacks.
I unfortunately am starting to get a little fatigued with games that look exactly like this, because I swear to God, this, like, in the last 7 days, in terms of like announcements and trailers, I have seen probably about 15 games that look exactly like this. And like, I'm sure a lot of them are very good, but a lot of the games just look so the same.
Enter a darkly elegant world based on the story of Pinocchio in Lies of P.
Complete edition.
In a city under siege,
there were bits
you
missing.
must fight rampaging mechanical
They've added the
puppets
bits in now.
and seek the cause of this upheaval while confronting your own humanity.
They added the bits back in that were missing. Now it's
using
complete. That's how it works.
customizable weapons and prosthetic arms that allow you to swap between different abilities. But know this: the lies you tell will alter your fate.
The lies you tell are P.
It's Overture, a prequel expansion to the main game, launches on Nintendo Switch 2, August 6th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
The lies you pee.
The most recent entry in the legendary Devil May Cry series is slashing its way onto Nintendo Switch 2. Play as Nero.
Did he just rev up his sword?
Virgil,
like
each armed with different battle styles. As you
incredible. I'm sorry, I've never played Devil May Cry, but that was kind of sick.
Pull off stylish attacks.
That was a good lipstick. Okay, you have bad respect.
Arsenal of weapons and skills.
Wait, smoking sexy style. What's going on in this game? I've never played Devil May Cry. What?
Content such as battle tracks.
Is that normal? Because I'm not complaining. That seems like great crack. I have great respect for something that is very over the top.
Launches on Nintendo Switch 2.
I have great respect for something that is full send over the top.
Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
It's actually a wonder. You know, the more I think about it, it's a wonder I haven't. Marvelous.
Era, deep in Japan's past. 6 souls determined to forge
the word marvelous has been burned into my brain as just a thing that Marvelous Sunday says.
Some unfinished business in this world.
That's all I can think of when I see or hear the word marvelous. That's it. I just hear like the do 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 do. It's Marvelous Sunday time. Woo! That's all I can think of. I know it's a company, Marvelous. Sorry, I talked over this entirely. This looks actually very good in fairness. B-Channel, I'm gonna be honest, that's probably 100% my fault.
Nintendo Switch 2 editions of these 3 Xenoblade Chronicles games are incoming.
Oh, do you know, I've never played a Xenoblade. This whole thing is just me going, ooh, I've never played one of these. Ooh, I've never played one of these. Ooh, I'd probably enjoy one of these. I should probably play one of those. I should probably play a Xenoblade.
In-game cutscenes also have enhanced resolution and frame rate.
The frame rate is resolutions.
But you can travel on a high-speed vehicle in the first game.
I don't know what that means, but it looks like a good thing.
Squad battles in the second. And put your strength to the test against waves of enemies in the third. There's also a variety of other content added to each of the 3 games. More details will be revealed at a later date.
Very nice. Okay. Sorry, it's Blade Nicels.
The digital version of Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition, Nintendo Switch 2 Edition, and the Upgrade Pack will be available later today.
Very nice.
The physical version launches on July 30th.
Delicious. Oh, Bernard says the original Xenoblade, you just swam slowly. Ah, okay.
Xenoblade Chronicles 3 will be available on the date
Xenobionicles. Oh god, when they go back to him, it means they're about to say something big. Oh no, he's just talking about Xenoblade. Big shout out to Xenoblade!
そして新生ゼノブレイドの物語が始まります。今回はその序章をお届けします。
I'm not gonna say a word.
アニマは世界の源であった。水も火も風も世界を構成するそのすべては大地を流れるアニマが形を変えたものだった。そして戦いを決するのはいつもアニマとその力を自在に振るう騎士だった。
この剣の名に恥じぬよう精進します。ここがリューコス。
その石はアニマ晶石。騎士の力を増幅させるだけでなく、そのものの行動や思いも刻みます。これからのあなたの学院生活のすべてがその石と共にあると思ってください。
今日の訓練は実戦を想定してのものだ。
力の使い方、なんとなく分かった気がする。
騎士って人殺しの職業で、奪われた側はどう思うんだろうな。
真実見つけてみない？
信仰を失った人の魂をドラゴンの炎で浄化することで罪が賄われる。
田舎貴族の限界を教えてあげる。
あいつ使えるぜ。定石なしで騎士の力。
生と死も全てはアニマと共にある。
帰るのさ、あの場所に。
さあ始まるわよ。兄上、行ってまいります。
ここは6つの太陽に照らし出された大地。そこで人々は知ることになる。破れた神の恨みが未だ晴らされてはいないこと。
Jeez, they got Phil Collins out and all. Incredible. Ooh!
新たに始まるゼノブレイドジェネシス。本作ではどのような物語が描かれるのか。
What kind of story do you think will be told? I think it's going to be the story of them trying to get Sunscreen to deal with the, like, 5 suns. Mario Tennis?
Welcome to Woohoo Island, home to all kinds of sports. Coming to Nintendo Switch 2, Nintendo Switch Sports Resort. The latest game in the series.
Whoa now.
Use the
If they're going
Joy-Con
back
2
to Woohoo
controllers
Island.
as rackets, bows, or even handles.
Woohoo Island did not get destroyed in an eruption!
All with intuitive motion controls. Let's go over them. Punch, guard, counter, and outmaneuver for the knockout in boxing. Make quick shots to keep your opponent on their toes.
I haven't gotten the other one.
In table tennis,
I might have to get this.
Aim for the center of the target and let that arrow fly. In archery, enjoy rallies with different types of shots in tennis. Bump, set, and spike in volleyball. Roll the ball straight or give it a spin to strike big in bowling. Dribble, pass, and shoot to score in basketball. Adjust your shot's power, then swing your club.
It is still weird
in
that they
golf.
got rid of the Mii's. Like, this looks like great crack, don't get me wrong. At least they're in Tomodachi Life.
Battle with
but
one thumb to
thumb
hand your
wrestling.
opponent a defeat in thumb wrestling. Ride through the course
No,
using
hello.
mouse controls
Golf.
in skateboarding.
Skateboard, okay.
Steer with handle.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No. My stream is good. I'm gonna have to refresh, I think. And that might help. Okay, I have us where we left off, I think.
Steer with handle.
Please don't. Oh, it's gone down for everybody. Ooh. Well, how's everybody doing? Are we all having a? I can't go to the Twitch stream because I can't rewind because we're a few seconds behind. God, I might have to. Is there a Twitch stream? Huh. I don't remember if the same thing happened last year. I honestly don't remember.
In skateboarding. Steer with handle.
No, it's like completely stuck there. I might try the America one.
Here we go. Let's have a good match.
Okay, the America one is still completely fine.
Oh, got him right away.
Oh god, no, why do I have YouTube chat?
Oh, they broke free. All right.
Fixed.
Let's try this.
Okay.
Oh, we bumped thumbs. Oh, go. Hold it.
Jeez, he's giving it a good go, in fairness. He's giving it a very good go.
No, wait.
That actually does look very fun. Wait, that's a me!
For a second there. Okay, thumb started to sparkle.
Yeah, it's something I don't like about the American one and why I don't watch it is because they dub it and it sounds really awkward.
That's not how it's supposed to go.
They're allergic to subtitles. I don't know why the American one's never subtitled. Do you know what? If they're just playing this for a minute, I might see if the other one comes back up. It feels like such an uncomfortable dub. No offense to the people dubbing, of course, but...
Wait a minute.
No, I think the other one seems to be completely stuck.
Please wait a little longer for Nintendo.
Okay, well, we'll just have to watch it dubbed, unfortunately.
Let's move on to more headlines.
Survive a land ruled by dragons.
I'll see what I can do.
The world of RuneScape comes to Nintendo Switch 2. An ancient power has awakened on the forgotten continent of Ashenfall. Explore a land infused with magic.
A dragon? A dragon in Avalar?
Dragon Queen. In this
really?
crafting adventure, delve into the mysteries of Ashenfall, amongst the ruins of fallen civilizations. On your expedition, harness the land's transformative magic to gather resources.
Okay, I'm not too fussed about this, so I'm gonna see if I can get the Twitch stream. Or yeah, the Twitch
shelter. Then, step into battle, forge weapons, sharpen your...
Sorry to be bumping us around all the place.
Launching on Nintendo Switch 2 September 15th.
I don't know if that's the right one is the only thing.
Get on board.
No, the Nintendo UK one is not streaming at all. You know what? I'm just gonna stick with this. I don't want to keep jumping back and forth. If that's okay for you.
And games. Customize your own avatar and play in the adorable world of Hello Kitty Party Land.
Hello Kitty
Join the
Party
with over 40 character-themed mini-games and several board games. There are over 140 Sanrio characters to meet.
Oh.
Plus, you can choose from 16 partner
Where's my boy Big Challenges?
Collect stickers, and so much more. Hello Kitty Party
that's
Land
very cute.
launches exclusively
Yeah,
on
Usahana
Nintendo Switch
mentioned.
2 and Nintendo Switch
Very
October
cute.
29th.
Choco Cat mentioned.
So let's get down there and finish the job.
Mr. John Star Fox.
Blast off for adventure across the Lilat system with Fox McCloud and his crew.
Well done, Fox.
A battle for the fate of the galaxy begins.
I've never been to Star Fox.
Star Fox
Oh, that's coming
launches
out
on
soon.
Nintendo Switch 2, June 25th. A free demo that includes a tutorial and one of the game's opening stages will be available later today on Nintendo eShop.
Very nice, very nice, very neat and hip and happening. We still have like 3 minutes.
Resonates
We have
within
3
the
minutes
crystals.
or so. It might run over a little, you know. Ooh, this looks funky. I was just about to say, this looks like, is this a is this Final Fantasy?
Get ready for the first Final Fantasy game
It
in
is.
HD 2D.
HD 2D 2.572 million.
This is Lapis.
With great respect to Final Fantasy as a franchise and people who like it, is it me or is there a Final Fantasy game like every year? I say it with respect, but like this looks pretty cool though. The art style is very sick.
Now Rain, a knight of Grandshelt, must journey across the realm with his companions to stop the Veritas.
Oh.
In thrilling turn-based battles, call upon visions, iconic Final Fantasy heroes from other worlds to take down monsters. Can you uncover the truth behind the Veritas?
Can you uncover
and
the truth?
secrets the crystals hold?
Or someone else gonna have to do it, huh?
Final Fantasy Resonance launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch systems October 22nd. A weird, whimsical world is waiting.
Is that Pikuniku?
Pikuniku returns in a new 3D puzzle exploration adventure. What do giant fruit, malevolent robot frogs, and an all-powerful potato have in common? Nothing. Other than a shadowy conspiracy,
Oh my
of course.
god! Oh my god!
Meet a cavalcade of curious characters, each with their own problems and
3D.
puzzles to solve. But beneath this seemingly happy world lies a sinister plot to squeeze the locals for all they're worth. Time to join the resistance by using Piku's surprising abilities. Help solve the people's problems in surprising and downright oddball ways. Feeling baffled by these affable denizens? Embrace these strange encounters and bring about an ultimate understanding.
Aww.
And in this sequel, navigate and explore in full 3D as you discover the secrets of this vivid, colorful
Pikuniku
world.
1 is so good. I'm
Get
so
ready
excited
to
for this.
wander,
Oh my god.
solve, and gossip in Pikuniku 2, launching on Nintendo Switch 2
Incredible,
next year.
yes. Very good. Very good. Yes.
Prepare for an all-new monster-filled adventure.
Ooh. Dragon Quest. Oh, they're getting funky with it.
Two girls find themselves lost in the kingdom of Witherwood. There, they gain the power to turn
That was
monsters
just
into
a
friends.
man. And yeah.
Spot a monster you fancy, scout it.
Dragon Quest Monsters 2, I don't even know how many extra Dragon Quest games there are.
Win it over and it'll fight by your side.
Oi, oi, oi.
And that's not all. Synthesize two
Oh, he's so
monsters to create
long.
more powerful allies.
That's just a guy. Oh, whoa, see my guy was stand-stop. You see the stand-stop guy? He was stand-stop is what he was.
Uniquely your own.
I do love the art style of Dragon Quest. It's just so charming.
And it's monstrously fun.
It's like a little silly.
Dragon Quest
They get a little silly with
Monsters,
it.
The
Love it.
Withered World.
They get a little silly with it.
About time you got here.
Duskbloods? Duskbloods?
Upon the ancient blood sovereign's honor.
Castlevania and Duskbloods? Blood? Hitting...
We
oh
are
my
monsters,
god. Funky.
each vying for blood.
Duskblood.
Ah, you're finally here. Worthy spirit.
Ooh, it does look really cool. It does look so cool. It does look so cool. It looks so sick. It looks so cool. Ooh! 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 That's soon. I mean, I don't know how. I mean, summer's in the heart, you know.
How was that?
How was that?
Next, we have more news about an upcoming treasure hunting game.
Oh, it's still Captain Toad. Captain Toad. A new Captain Toad. Oh. Sploon?
Hey everyone, here's some fresh news about Splatoon Raiders.
Sploon!
A new single-player focused adventure. Check out this neat little place, the hideout ship out on the water. There's Deep Cut, a trio of swashbuckling musicians. And this scrappy individual? That's you. Let's call this handy youth the mechanic. The four of them are using the hideout ship as their hub, hunting for treasure across these landmasses, the Spyrolite Islands. All right, time for a quick dive.
This looks
Looks
great.
like the treasure they're after is at the
but this
base of
looks great.
those lights. But there's a bunch of aggressive creatures called salmonids in the way.
Salmonids.
And when you get too close, they'll attack immediately. The salmonids aren't pushovers either, so you shouldn't go it alone.
They bait the head off you, from what I hear.
That's where this comes in, the exploration bot.
The
A member
contraption.
of Deep Cut pilots it during your treasure hunts and attacks automatically. Launches you in the air for extra height. And even gets out of the bot to unleash special moves like this.
Oh, that looks really fun. That was like...
You'll also get support in the form of gadgets.
Gadgets.
There's one that continuously fires ink after it's placed. Another that slices through enemies. Another that spins ink around you, and more. And the best part, you can use them together. It'd be nice if that made things easier, though.
This looks like great
to
crack.
recap, do not underestimate the salmonids. Yikes, this is tougher than it looks.
So much going on the screen.
But the salmonids
But
aren't
it
the
looks like
only
really good
powerful
fun.
ones
Looks-
around
it looks
here.
good.
Through battles,
Oh, the UK
you,
Direct is back. Well, I'm not
will
switching
also
back.
get
I
stronger
can't
by
switch back and forth
leveling up.
forever. I'll waste
and you
away.
can customize all sorts of upgrades to fit your playstyle. Oh, looks like time's up. There are even more details to cover in the upcoming Splatoon Raiders Direct, airing on June 30th. And
Dedicated
in the
Direct?
smart device app Nintendo Today, see the story events leading up to Splatoon Raiders with daily comics ahead of launch.
Very
Plus,
cute.
in collaboration with this game, there's going to be a special Splatfest in Splatoon 3. The theme looks like it's about Splatoon Raiders. Details will be announced here. Look out for more info in the future.
Endo today. Oh, no, thank you.
Don't forget to check this out too. See ya!
Lupa Deepa, thank you for 51 months. How you doing? Sick and spoon.
So what did you think?
What did you think?
Splatoon Raiders is just around the
Huh?
corner. We'll also be releasing new Joy-Con 2 controllers.
Give us
inspired
full
by
color
Deep
Joy-Cons, you cowards. Give us
We
full
hope you're looking
color
forward to
Joy-Cons,
it.
please, I beg.
Cut. Let's see some more headlines.
More We're still going through headlines at this point. That's a plant. That's a little... Looks like a little sunflower. Oh, but Jeep. Up. Oh. Oh, I think it when you got it. June 24th. That's not too far away. It's not too far away at all. Jewel, hello! We're having a great time. This is pretty good so far, I have to say.
O kingless. Whosoever hath truly earned the greatest faith of the citizenry shall ascend to throne and crown by right of kings.
Now.
This
That's very
is
soon.
The United Kingdom of Uchronia.
I would love to stream Deltarune, but I'm afraid that I think ye'll be fine. I think all of ye will be completely fine, but I fear that the most annoying of people may show up who would not normally be here, and that the moderators may need to lie down forever after it. So.
First ever election, those vying for the throne put their plans into action. As one of the throne's candidates, you'll travel across the kingdom, forging bonds with compelling characters along the way. Various enemies stand
Exactly,
in your
newcomers
path.
no cake jumping etiquette.
There are monsters roaming this world, as well as other candidates, and strange beasts known as humans. Control your destiny and change the world in
Did that just say strange
Metaphor.
beasts known as
Refantasio,
humans?
launching on the
That's a good
Nintendo
one.
Switch 2 system, November 12th. Create, explore,
Minecraft.
survive.
We love that one, Minecraft. They crafted.
A dedicated Nintendo Switch 2 version of Minecraft is on the way.
Nice, okay.
Dig
Oh, it
into
has
your
the
Minecraft adventure on
the
Nintendo
built-in
Switch
shaders.
2 with support for vibrant visuals.
Okay.
And embark on a journey across a world with enhanced lighting and shadow effects. Plus, Nintendo Switch worlds can be carried over.
Very
so you
nice,
can pick
okay.
up right where you left off.
I don't know if this game is gonna be much of a take.
What
I
will
mean, you know.
create next?
Minecraft
launches
really?
on Nintendo Switch 2
What do you do? Craft
this
mines?
year.
Come on, ridiculous. Oh, we're getting like a what you call a quick fire. It'll never take off. Space Marine. Lesbian Optimus Prime, incredible username. I just hope you know that. Yeah, okay, we're grooving. I'm grooving. Are you grooving? Oh, who's your mom? Oh. Why is the Tomb Raider very nice? Okay, the Tomb Raider is rising. Very good, very good. We love that. We love that. She's dead right. She's right too. Do you know what? And if she's right, she's right. Very good. Alright, very nice. Alright, Spike for Deltarune. A lot of people are very excited about it, I know, and you're dead right. I still need to get around to it. I played like 20 minutes of the first chapter, and that was like when it came out, and I don't remember anything. Fitness Boxing 3, but is it Miku Boxing? No, it's not. It's not Miku Boxing. But that's okay, because I forgot to get Miku Boxing. Everbloom. It's blooming forever. Is that a little fox? Are they little fox people? Or are they little, like, what you call it? Are they little red pandas? I'm not sure. But either way, very cute. Very nice. Very cute. Very cool. Very cool.
The battle of light and darkness approaches.
Kingdom with the hearts.
Memorable adventures. 3 collections of Kingdom Hearts games are coming to Nintendo Switch 2. Traverse through iconic Disney and Pixar worlds. Befriend all sorts of magical allies. And battle enemies in action RPG combat. Relive these stories or experience them for the first time alongside Sora and his friends as they fight the darkness. If you have the cloud versions on Nintendo Switch, you can transfer your existing save data to these Nintendo Switch 2 games.
What is the order of
These
Kingdom
3
Hearts
collections
games?
launch on
Hang on, so we have
Nintendo Switch 2
HD 1.5 and 2.5 and 2.8 and 2.7 and 1 to 3 and 3 to 7
1 through 3
and
also
100.
launches October 8th. Additionally, a free demo of Kingdom Hearts 3 plus Remind will be available later today on Nintendo eShop.
Very nice.
You
telling me.
私たちが定義する光と闇を具現化したものは存在しなかった。でもそれを定義するものがこの世界に来たことで、この世界にも私たちの定義する闇が現れた。
When was the last one? When was Kingdom Hearts 3? Ooh. Jeez, they're big boys all together, aren't they? The fourth assassin says, I want to hear Mikey speak Japanese. Me going to an MCR show in Japan. Ooh, when is launch? Did it say, or am I just blind?
How was that? Next is our last announcement.
Last announcement?
Please take a look.
New 3D Super Mario? New 3D Mario? Woo? New Zelda?
Long ago,
Ooh,
there was a land
Zelda something?
called Hyrule, created by beings of supreme divinity. At the very edge of this kingdom, there lay a small
Is it a
forest.
Remaster?
Within it, an ancient solitary tree quietly watched over the inhabitants of the forest. These forest dwellers were called the Kokiri. Each had a fairy companion, and they lived out their innocent lives in these woods. However, there was one particular boy who did not have a fairy.
Look at this young fella, huh? XX long XX, look at him. Oh, he's a bit real looking, isn't he? This here.
The Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time will be reborn on Nintendo Switch 2. More details will be announced in the future, so please look forward to them.
Year, that's very soon.
That's all for today's Nintendo Direct.
That's it.
Earlier this year, Devon-san was appointed as the new president of Nintendo of America. We'd like to conclude this presentation with a few words from Devon-san. Thank you for watching.
Thank you, Koizumi-san. Hi, everyone. I'm Devin Pritchard, and
I
after
completely
20
forgot
years
that
at
your man
Nintendo,
Bowser's not there
one
anymore.
of my favorite things about gaming is still that moment I get to try something new. I watch the trailers, I hear about a game, but the moment I pick up a controller,
it's
that's when it all
interesting
comes
that
together. And for me, that's
I don't mean
what
to talk
games have
over
always
it,
been
but
about.
well, it's fresh in my
Those
brain.
little moments that surprise me and allow me to immerse myself in different worlds. You can read about a game, you
True.
can watch a trailer,
True.
but nothing beats seeing it for yourself.
Also true.
And that's a big part of what Nintendo Treehouse Live is about. Getting a closer look,
True.
hearing from the teams, and spending more time with the games themselves. So let's get to it. We've got a new Nintendo Treehouse Live ready to go, with a few games I hope you find interesting.
Yeah.
And if you enjoyed Splatoon Raiders and
We're probably not going to watch the Treehouse Live, but thank you for your time. I can't say maybe this is just me not being tuned in. I can't say I expected the Ocarina of Time remake. I'd seen people talking about it, so maybe it's just a thing that I was way more out of touch than everyone else was, but very cool. Very cool. I feel like the treehouse is a bit hard, not hard to watch. I mean, like, it's hard to watch on stream because there's a lot of talking, which, you know, I don't want to be just talking about. I don't want to be just talking over something, do you know? Do you know, all in all, how do we rate the Direct? Because, like, what did we get? Ocarina of Time, Kingdom Hearts 4 look. Why Ocarina of Time? I mean, why any game? Ocarina of Time is one of those ones where it's like, you have to play it. I know it's clunky, and it's hard to play, and also it's very difficult to play. Also, you can't buy it. Also, also you better get good at the controls, and also you better play it good, so I mean, it kind of makes sense. It makes sense. It makes sense to me. New Xenoblade. We got to see more Rhythm Heaven. More Fire Emblem. Not bad, not bad. Very good, very good. Very good. Yeah, Felix, I was gonna say, I knew some of those ones. I knew some of those. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Oh, goodness. Oh, I'm glad they didn't add too much talking in between. Yeah, I mean, in fairness, yeah. Yeah. Probably the least, yeah, it's, I don't think there was a single Mario game. There was a Mario add-on for Donkey Kong, but wild, isn't it? Wild. And it's still pretty good, yeah. Really, very good, very good. And Deltarune. Yeah, no. When it comes to Zelda, says Cherry Berry Bops, I'm very weary, or are you weary of it, or are you wary of it? Because if you're weary of what you see, you're very tired of it. If you're wary, you're suspicious of it. But yeah, a lot of what's online is probably fake, so you have to be, I mean, you know. That's why when there's rumors and everything, I try not to be too, whoop, you know, because what if it's wrong? What if it's wrong? It was a very Square Enix presentation. Not necessarily wrong with that. Just because I'm not into it. I know ye enjoy it, you know. Wait, are they giving a sneak peek of Ocarina? They better not.
Nintendo Direct. This July at San Diego Comic-Con, we'll have the game playable on the show floor. Because at the end of the day, I think the best way to understand a game is to pick up the controller and play. Thanks for watching. I'm really looking forward to sharing more of what I love about games and bringing those experiences to all of you.
Wait, what?
And now it's time for Treehouse Live.
Another kind of...
Okay, no, they're playing a bit of Star Fox, but she did mention that at the convention. That's pretty cool. Maybe they'll drop a surprise Mario announcement soon. I mean, they may. I actually still haven't seen the new Mario film. I haven't been to the cinema in a long time. I don't remember the last time I went to the cinema. When is the last time I went to the cinema? Don't remember. I literally just said. Oh, this is a ground-up remake of Ocarina of Time to polish it up and not just models. I feel like the game is so old that you would have to do a ground-up. Sorry, let me unmute alerts as well at this point. The game is so old that... When did it come out? It was late 90s. I feel like you could not just put a skin over that and call it a day. I'm sure they could try. I'm sure they could try. But, you know. I'm sure they could try. I reckon that's something they have to do from the ground up. You know. Yeah, it has to be a whole new engine. They can't just, you know, do what they were doing in the 90s, which is sticking it together with chewing gum and tape and hoping for the best. I know that's not quite how it was, but you know what I mean. So, yeah, I'm not... I don't know how I feel about how new Link looks. He looks a bit Unreal Engine 5, you know, and you know my feelings about Unreal Engine. It's not that there aren't good games made in Unreal Engine, but you know that one way that all of the realistic characters look. But anyway. Yeah, we'll need to see it in motion because that will make a very big difference. That will make a very, very big difference. So, what? East Coast Slam, hello. Clearly we need Unreal Engine 6 Link. Exactly. For what it's worth, says Hedge, every dev I've met also hates Unreal Engine. Yeah, I don't think anyone actually... For anything I've seen, I don't know if anyone enjoys making games in Unreal Engine. But look, that's neither here nor there. Dustbloods looks very, very cool. I do wish it was single player because I'm... As anybody who knows me in real life, trying to get a hold of me for a co-op game is... I'm trying to think of a good way. It's like trying to get a hold of me for a co-op game. It's difficult because I don't stay up late because I'm old. I went to bed at 10 o'clock last night. I woke up at like 5 to 7. I think it's a co-op only. We kind of got the impression when it was announced that it was co-op only. They might be making the single player, and if so, I will be all over it like a person who wants to play that video game. So, based, I also went to bed about 10 p.m. Hands up if you went to bed at 10 p.m. last night. It was great. I didn't fall asleep until maybe like 11:15, but I was in bed and I was relaxed, you know, and I was playing my video, I was playing my game, you know, and I fell asleep. It was great. It was great. I recommend it. You went to bed at 4 a.m. I can't judge too much. I can't judge. Tipsy Seraphy, thank you for a whole year. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Oh, still a stupid night owl. Hey, listen, I can't judge. I used to go to bed super late. I mean, even, and I'm not like, oh, I've always gone to bed so early. Like, the first few years I was streaming, probably until a while after we moved house, I was going to bed at like 2 and 3 in the morning, and I didn't feel great about it, to be honest. I didn't feel great about it, but anyway, video game. My God, video game. I love a video game. Do you know what video game I really like? Whatever we just saw, don't let anything distract you from the fact that we're getting a new Spyro game. Don't let anything distract you from the fact that we're getting a new Spyro the Dragon video game next year. Don't let anything distract you from the fact. Okay, just making sure. Jeez, he looks a bit tired. Can we see the announcement? Yes. Would you like... Who wants to watch the announcement for the 400th time today? I do. I'll watch it 100 times. I've already watched it so many times. I'll watch it a million trillion more times. I don't care. Fight me about it. Look at the little guys. Look at the little guys. Look, Starplace, thank you so much for the raid. What do you think of the direct? We just watched it. We just watched it ourselves. Look at him! I'm gonna do this every single time. Every single time I'm gonna go, ah, look at him! Ah! I love him. I'm so proud of him. Look at him. Oh, I paused on like the singular frame where he disappears into the cloud. Look He's... I'm sorry, I know we watched the whole Nintendo Direct, but I am coming back to Spyro. Look at him! This is the Spyro Direct, okay? I just think he's neat, okay? I just think he's neat. I actually don't know if I can carry out a stream about anything else for the rest of the day. I'm still reading about this. Imagine if I'd been streaming the Xbox showcase for some reason. I probably wouldn't have been because it's, you know, a bit late. But imagine, I think I would have had to go and lie down. I think I would have gotten sick on my desk. I think I would have actually had to, like... I would have needed medical attention. I would have had to end the stream if we were watching it live and all. I can't get over it. They look so good. And I know we're only seeing a little bit of it, but like... You know what I'm seeing in here? Not to be here's the by frame analysis. I'm seeing some funky little guys. And if you know Spyro. Now you know Spyro as well as I do, right? If you know Spyro, you know the Spyro game has to have some funky little guys. See that little funky guy? Funky little guys. It's important. You have to have funky little guys in there. Little fellers, exactly. Mango Walker says I had to faint dramatically on my couch for Piku Niku 2 and Deltarune. I didn't really already forgotten about Piku Niku 2. Oh my god, I'm so excited about that. First Piku Niku is so good. Was it last year we played that on stream? Amazing. So good. I don't know what that is. What's funky looking? Look at the architecture. Look at the wilds. I just you know, did you know that I really like Spyro the Dragon? Did you know that? Do you know I really, really like Spyro the Dragon? You know, some of you might not realize that at all, and in fairness, listen, if you don't know, you know. But if you don't, if you don't know, you know, and if you know, sure, you haven't a clue. By the way, I was serious when I said in the ping, we are retiring the Spyro Copium emote today. So if you want to post to the Copium Spyro emote, you will have to post it now. I am retiring it. I will let it live on in Discord. It is being retired from the Twitch channel today. Today's the last day. Today is the last day you can use the Spyro Copium emote on Twitch. Because it is not Copium anymore. It is not Hopium. It is not Delusion. I was right! I was correct, and I'm being very normal about how correct I was. Don't you love being correct? Why did Automod catch that? I'll let that through. I was right. I love being right. I don't get to be correct. I don't get to be correct often about video games, I was going to say. Except for that, do you remember when I predicted Pokemon Legends ZA by accident? Do you even remember that? Remember when I was just like, ha ha ha, Pokemon Z, and then we got Pokemon Legends ZA. You were thinking about that? I actually forgotten about that Nebu Paladin until like today. I was like, oh yeah, that happened. Cake and Apollo's Dodgeball of Prophecy. At least it's nice things. Spectral Growth, I think it's because Automod keeps seeing like what it thinks is spam when really I told you to do that, so. Automod has spam protection. It doesn't always kick in when you want it to kick in, which is a fun one, but... Look, Star Plays, thank you so much for bringing the gang over. Have a good rest of your day. Be free. What game do I have to play next? So that I can summon a sequel. Or another installment. I know that the last time I asked you this, like, I mean, not today, the last time I asked you this ages ago, it was, Nintendogs was the most popular request. Maybe if I played Bloodborne, maybe if I played and we'll get another one, you know? Maybe it'll work like that. Maybe if I play yup, maybe we'll get another one of those. Maybe. Sword Arcade! Our boy, he's back. He's back. He's back. Oh. Sword, how normal were you? I know that the answer is not at all. I know the answer is not the least bit normal, but... Maybe if I eat it to Blobnern, we'll get another one. You ever think about that? Maybe if I eat it to Blobnern. Maybe. LG Phoenix, thank you for 24 months. New Spyro game! Ah! 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 Cool. I'm so cool about it. I'm so cool. I'm so cool about it. I'm so incredibly hip and happening and normal about it. Do we want to see some food? I need to talk about something different. I can't stream super long today because literally because I was just disorganized and I started later than I intended to. But would you like to see some food that I ate over the weekend when I was in Glasgow? We love food here. We love food in this establishment. I'm just trying to send myself the... Oh my god, the ramen. Okay. Who wants food pictures? Woo, 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 woo. Jewel has good news. I feel excited so much because today a game came out that I was super looking forward to. And I got it now. Ooh, what game is it? Oh, you don't have to tell us if you don't want to. If you want to keep it to yourself, that's completely okay. That's allowed. Food pictures. Oi, oi, oi. I'm just going to open these outside of Discord so that I can show you them without showing you Discord. Okay, what order would I even go in? Who knows? Who knows? An order. Do you want to see the first meal we had when we got into Glasgow? Are you ready to see one of the most beautiful things you've ever seen? Look how beautiful this is. Look at it. It's gorgeous. Look at gorgeous. Look, we have beans, we have black pudding, we have good rashers, we have a tatty scone in there, we have a hash brown, we have a square sausage, we have toast, we have a beautiful egg. Zargan had the same. McDara had, what was it, the Bourdain, like Anthony Bourdain special, which was chips, cheese, battered fish, and haggis, and it was incredible. I had a few tastes of it. It was unbelievable. It was so tasty. Oh, it was so tasty. It was so good. It was so good. It was so nice. It was so good. It was so excellent. I did get a picture of the morning rolls we had, actually. Did you eat drawer porridge when you were there? I didn't. Do you know, I'll have to make time for it next time. And of course, Iron Brew. I didn't have an Iron Brew because, unfortunately for me, Iron Brew is so sugary that it makes me jump up and down and run around, and then everyone around me has to deal with me. But I did have a big, massive cup of tea the size of my head, which was great. That looks like it is an eggy fry good, I'll tell you. No, Jarabi, you're just in time to see the eggy fry good. We're very good. How are you? Come in. Yeah, that was so good. Jeez, I'd ate that again. I'd ate that again. No questions asked. I did have an Iron Brew Zero, which... An Iron Brew Zero is a beverage that you can drink. It's not too bad. It's no replacement for Iron Brew, in fairness. If you're looking for the sugar, what's the point, you know? Whoo! Next, what do I have? Oh, look at this. Look at this. Look at it, beautiful. Oh, so good. So I should have taken a second picture of this, because what ended up happening was I asked for an extra egg, because you know me, I love an egg. But McDara's bowl came out, and he had an egg. So I took his egg. So I actually had 3 eggs total. I should have taken a picture of it with the 3 eggs. God, the broth was gorgeous. My God, this was so tasty. I've been trying to think about whether or not I want to tell you this. I'm going to tell you because I think it's funny and surreal. But then there'll be no more about it, alright? So when we were sitting there eating away, and we were, you know, loving life, chatting away, having a bit of food, and you know the way, you know when you're not trying to listen to somebody's conversation? You're not trying to listen into somebody else, but you cannot help but keep hearing snippets of someone else's conversation. Artemis the Glitch, thank you for 4 months of your prime. Thank you so much. And we keep hearing snippets of somebody's conversation. And we're kind of looking at each other going like, and I'm picking out little bits, and we're kind of looking at each other like, oh goodness. Oh goodness gracious. And I don't know how to explain the entire lead up to this, because the 3 of us are sitting at the table going at each other, trying to, you know, we don't want to be rude to somebody we don't know. We don't want to make a stranger uncomfortable for the conversation that we're actually not trying to listen to, but you can't not hear it because it's echoing. It's echoing. And in all of this, while I'm eating my ramen, I hear a line, and I nearly lost the plot. I nearly laughed so hard inside of my own face and head that I needed to be escorted from the building. Because cutting through all of this person who's talking, I hear clearly the words, "It's not King Charles. It's not Jerry Adams. It's God. And Jesus." And yeah, my soul kind of fell out for a minute, because you know when you're really trying to not laugh because you don't want someone to know that you've heard them by accident. I was just like trying to eat my ramen and be a normal patron of the establishment. So yeah, I had to get that out of my system again. But the food was incredible, as you can imagine. Like, look at this. Look at this. That's incredible. Yeah, it's a brand new sentence. It's a brand new sentence. And this was one of the best bowls of ramen I've had in my life. Like, this was on par with the stuff we had in Japan. Oh my God. A lovely bowl with 6 counties ramen, in fairness. Oh, so yeah. That was an excellent, excellent experience. There was a moment where he was talking about being a proud northerner while sounding like he was from the posh bit of Oxford. I knew it was Orksford. Oh my god, we're going to Orksford. Yeah, geez, it was an interesting one altogether. But yeah, this slapped. Hands up if you'd ate this, because god, I want to eat this again already. Jeez, I'd ate the bowl and all, there'd be nothing left. Look at it. The broth. I'd just drink the broth. You could give me the broth through a straw and I'd be happy, you know. It's amazing. It was amazing. Then we had... Look at this drink. This is like the only close-up drink picture I got of this drink. It was... I don't actually remember what was in this drink, but it tasted like birthday cake. It tastes like birthday cake and it was very tasty. It was very nice. Very good. Very, very delicious. It was very, very good and very tasty. But that was the best photo I think I got of it. But then... Look at this pizza, for the love of God. Look at this pizza. Oh, 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 look at that. Look at it. Look. Look at it. It was gorgeous. I know it probably looks a bit over the top and for Instagram, but I can promise you this is some of the nicest pizza I have ever had in my life. See, Biological Hunter, you'd think they missed with the cheese, but when you're eating down, you get down to, you know, you go you get down to the crust, then you have cheese on the crust to eat the crust with cheese. Cheese on your crust while you're eating the crust that did not normally have cheese, but now it has cheese because they put cheese in the crust. And they must. God, it was so nice. Is that a can of West Coast, or is that just another thing? That's actually a can of wine. I was going to get a softened beverage, but this was very soon after I learned about the new Spyro game, so I was like, a silly little drink to celebrate. Bard, thank you for 52 months! I'm sick in bed, but happy Spyro Day to all who celebrate. Oh, and goodness, we're celebrating. Oh my goodness. Can we please get a wave of get well soon for Bard? I really, really hope you feel better soon. I hope so. I hope so. Yeah, would you have a little toast to our boy? And this pizza slapped. So good. So good. Oh, Zargan, thank you. This drink had liquid oats vanilla, Chambord, raspberry liqueur, cream, and sprinkles, and it was excellent. It was... I don't know why I made that noise. Noise? I don't know why I made that face. Excellent. It was very nice. It was so, so good. Delicious. Oh, so good. Oh. As friends, Ross, isn't it such a good feeling when you're afraid somewhere's going to be super, like, overhyped and overpriced, and you get there and you ate it and you're like, that was incredible. Incredible. You know, B-Channel, it was kind of like, it tasted halfway between a milkshake and a cocktail. There was no milk in it, but it had, you know, it had the form factor. Jeez, I'm still thinking about that. I could eat that pizza again right now. Even though I would then fall asleep and then I'd be up all night. But yeah, that was... I did eat more food than this. I just didn't take pictures of all of it because I was trying not to be on my phone. God. So good. It was so tasty. You know, this is so good and so tasty. The fact that we're getting a new Spyro game. Did you know? Did you know we're getting a new Spyro game? Did you know that? It's not Cope anymore, which is a great feeling. And it's not Hope anymore. It's true. It's true. And it's real. It's the deal. Yield. Gang, I'm so excited. Like, it just keeps running across the front of my brain. It just keeps running right across the front of my brain. Like, I can't not be thinking about it. We're actually getting a new Spyro game. I'm very happy. I'm very, 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 very happy. I don't know what to do with myself. I really and truly don't. I'm so over the top. And over the top? I don't know what I am. I'm words. I'm kind of nervous it's mostly flying, though. It's not mostly flying, in fairness. Sorry, I didn't mean to... It's not mostly flying. I was watching an interview with Toys for Bob, and they didn't say it was mostly flying. They said they're incorporating flying. So the way I'm expecting it's going to be is that you can fly when you need to or when you want to. They said they want it to be, you know, they want to give a little bit of player freedom, which I think is something you feel a lot in the original games. So you can just go when it feels right. So that's good. Spyro announcement caused paralysis of the sheer emotional impact. Yeah, I was just sitting there. I was like, It's funny as well because it's the first time in a long time where I haven't been watching these announcement things like a hawk. Normally I'd be watching these all the time. I'd be like, it's fine if there's no Spyro. It's fine if there's no Spyro. It's fine if there's no Spyro. It's fine. It's fine if there's no Spyro. No, there's no Spyros of it. Like, I would usually be watching it like that. Just the one year I'm actually not, like, sitting on the couch watching it or whatever, or watching it on my phone, you know. I don't actually know how to talk about anything else right now. I don't know how to talk about anything that isn't Spyro the Dragon. Oh, no, I do. We'll be playing more Ratchet & Clank probably tomorrow. We're probably going to finish the game tomorrow. If that's cool. If that's not cool. Ooh, you know? Yeah, we nearly watched the stream and then instead we watched Tip to Tip because I wanted Target to see Tip to Tip. Goodness gracious. Goodness gracious tonight. Do you know what, gang? It's starting to get a bit warm in my room. I need to set up the air conditioning again. So I might indeed. I know I haven't been here for very, very long. For a Tuesday and all. I might start to wrap up. I might, indeed. I also have a few things I need to do, you know? So I need to ask you something very, very important. Have we had a very, very nice time, even if it was not a very long time, today? On the day. Today, that we're here today together. The plan is I want to finish Ratchet & Clank tomorrow. There is a chance that I may finish it on Thursday. Either way, there will be things that need things. And if you're not already in the loop, you should... Do you know how to stay in the loop? You go over to Discord. And I can spell Discord just fine, you know? Snugglebeard, hello! How have you found you through shorts? Oh, welcome in, sad to have missed you this time. I will be back, don't you worry one bit. And thank you for hopping in, though, all the same. All the way from shorts. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thanks. I will be back tomorrow. If for some reason I'm not here tomorrow, I will be definitely here Thursday, but I want to stream tomorrow. If you want to keep up with when I'm streaming, why I'm streaming, how I'm streaming, go over to the Discord. It's good crack, and you'll get the updates there. I'm also on YouTube. There will be another new video in the next while. They will actually be regular. I say while, I mean like 2 weeks. They will be regular again soon when I'm doing the planning now so that we can have more regular videos later. Because I didn't do that for a while. What else are we looking for? I have the VODs channel. Right there. If you'd like to go and see past streams. You can do that. Alright, gang. I'm going to see who I can leave you with for the rest of the day. Who's online? 700 million people are online today. Oh my goodness. When the people are online. Squillions and trillions of people. And bajillions of people. Oh, do you know who's online? Who I don't normally catch when she's online. Miss Lala's online. Miss Lala's very, very cool. Very, very cool. Highly recommend. I nearly missed half of the username. Whoop. Alright, probably stream tomorrow. If not, I'll let you know. If yes, I will also let you know. And if I don't let you know, whoa. Actually, go on to Discord. Yeah, go on, you go off Discord. Thank you so much for coming along to hang out. I know I started late. It's because of things. You know the way it is sometimes. Alright, I need to go and have, like, I don't know, early dinner or something. Thank you so much for hanging out today. Goodbye from me. Goodbye from Spyro. Goodbye from... The fishes have been in the background the whole time, by the way. They're hanging out there, too. They're hanging out. Goodbye from Dave. I will see you probably tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow. I think I'm in the Ratchet time tomorrow. I will be. Thank you so much. Good